be on in a minute. I'm just sharpening my blade. Don't fall for his flattering tune. He'll promise you the world until you drink that perfume. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. There's only two ways to make it in this town. One is to be brilliant, the other is to drown. But don't take both drugs all in one go. You can't reach the heavens passed out on the floor. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. If your mama could see you now, if your mama could see you now, topless and upside down, the room spinning around. If your mama could see you now, with the party lines coming out, are you lost or are you found? And there are too many mirrors in this Don't fall in love with the man on stage. I'll be on in a minute, then I'll sweep you away. Don't fall for the monsters in this maze, but I could love you forever if you'd meet my gaze. Don't fall in love with the man on stage. I'll be on in a minute, I'm just sharpening my blade. Don't fall for his flattering tune. He'll promise you the world until you drink that perfume. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. There's only two ways to make it in this town. One is to be brilliant, the other is to drown. But don't take both drugs all in one go. You can't reach the heavens passed out on the floor. It's a highway, highway to the door, and a neon Medusa's got your heart. Sweet canyon lullabies, don't look straight into its eyes. It's a highway, highway to the door. If your mama could see you now, if your mama could see you now.
Hello, welcome in. It's Wednesday. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but today I decided to make an exception. And, as usual, this was a remarkably foolish decision on my part. Let me tell you a tale of Ando's woes today before we get started. Let's start from the beginning. So the other week, I saw some rather large people on Twitch, streaming a game of absolute and utter schlock called Vampire Mansion, which is what we'll be playing tonight. It costs like $5 on Steam. It's, shall we say, low on budget, high on booba? That's probably the most accurate description of it. It seems like a game that you can finish in like about a single stream, so it's one of the reasons why I chose it. Oh good, you're not late. No, I'm running late. This is why the rest of the stream is running. As you can see, I'm not thinking right. My brain has been crushed by all the other things that have happened to me. So I've told some other people this story already, but I decided I had leftover udon from last night, right? So what am I going to make for dinner? Okay, I've got this plain udon, which is kind of basically flavorless starch. Let's make up some chili oil for it. But I didn't have the things I usually use to make chili oil. Like I didn't have Szechuan peppers and stuff like that. So I was like, I'll like kind of make do and eyeball it and just substitute a few things. Yeah, I probably went a little bit too hard on the sambal oelek and the chili flakes, because I was like, like, you know, I don't have Szechuan pepper, so I'll throw in like chili flakes and I'll throw in a little bit more sambal oelek to like compensate. And yeah, regret was had. Well, it was really tasty, but it was really tasty, and then my mouth went numb, and I was like, oh god, the burning sensation. So I promptly sat there and regretted my decisions, and then was like, well, that sucked. My mouth is no longer burning. Time for seconds. Time for more. And then proceeded to resume going, oh no, this was a bad idea. In my overspiced and semi-delirious state, I was sorely tempted Yes, true, Mike. I have considered that, but pushed that thought to the rear of my brain. That's for future Ando's problem. But what I was considering, I was like, what if I play this game? I'll take the remainder of my noodles up, and I'll be like, hey, every time I die, I have to have more spicy noodles. That way we can have spicy games and spicy noodles. But then I was like, no, Ando, this is a fucking stupid idea. You will die. Like, you will die in every sense of the word. So, no, we will not be doing that. And that's also why we're a little bit late tonight, because I had to stop going, ow, my mouth, and then set everything up for stream.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Thank you for resubbing, Boyson. You are, as always, turtly enough for the Turtle Club, with all of its privileges, including absolutely nothing. One day there may be privileges of the Turtle Club, but for now we are a financially destitute institution. But you get the privilege of knowing that you are a member. Maybe we'll give out rings and secret handshakes one day. So anyway, I'm going to unleash upon you the vampire game now. Those of you of a sensitive disposition may need to avert your eyes because, again, the budget is low. And hopefully we don't die. And by that I mean, hopefully Ando doesn't go on a 3-day Twitch holiday. I don't think I should. I haven't seen anyone else get banned for it, but you know how it is. Alright, prepare yourselves. Well, I don't know. I haven't really talked about the butthole problems. Like, as I said, that's for future Ando's problem. So future Ando does a stream, you might hear about it. But for now, you just hear about the mouth problems and the, oh god, this was a terrible idea. All of this was a terrible idea. Yes, ma'am. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. I'm enjoying the reactions here. Just, oh. Ando did say to prepare yourselves. I'm gonna stop dwelling on it, just because of the fact that Twitch may have some issues. All right, we're gonna do normal mode. We cannot unlock hard mode yet. Also, I've seen about 3 different people play this, and it's not a complicated game, so I kind of know where everything is, but we will try nonetheless. Point collection mode. That's right, Liz. There are unlocks in this game. They've managed to stretch out the gameplay so you have to play it 3 times basically. So here's our PS2 forest graphics. Oh yeah, exactly, Sin. It's gonna be interesting times. Although I gotta admit, the forest doesn't look terrible. Also, let me know if sound's okay, because again, I haven't played this before. I have no idea if the levels are good or terrible. Yeah, man, this is some like, oh, maybe like late PS2, early PS3 era RPG graphics. Ah yes, the medieval accurate, tight black turtleneck. See, maybe this is what I should get. I need to, like, because I mean, people eventually get new outfits for their models, right? Like, we've all seen Sin's model, it looks great. Maybe for my next outfit I should get a black turtleneck. Tight-fitted turtleneck like this dude. Also, how big is that mug? Maybe you're right, Liz. Maybe they have just lifted the model. Oh yeah, brace yourselves. We should help each other when we're in trouble. What are you talking about, Sin? Those are just convenient folds in the clothing. There's no nip there. Much like the merchant, I don't know where to look. No, it's not voice acted. What do you think this is, a high-budget game? All the money went into the physics on her ass. Also, by the way, the subtitles are not great. You will see that there is some like poorly translated English. See, that reaction's how I feel when I meet people in real life. It's like, wow, there are people that are that pretty, and then there's Ando. Sure, just casually fall asleep in this leather chair. The goods are indeed all out of use. Also, I have no idea what her hair dealies are. She has the same little hair ornaments as, what's her face? Aya from Spy Family or whatever. F to turn on lantern. Ah, yes. The good old lanterns with their on-off switch in medieval forest game. Also, excuse me, sir. I was gonna say, it's, I feel like... I mean, the ladies out there will understand. You know, when it's that time of the month and you sneeze. That's, you know, some days you just wake up and you're like, ah, fuck. Alright. Oh, look, there's just random bottles. Oh, wow, this feels... I'm wondering if it's just because I'm standing on the blood, but this feels really sticky, the movement. Like, the side-to-side and reverse movements are good, but going forward is really sticky. This is... Ugh. I don't know. Maybe. This wine stain like that? I don't know. And why is there still like a puddle? They must have a hella mattress protector on this thing. Actually, look, if the main sheet's not really dirty, they've clearly got a mattress protector on this. And also, yeah, you'd feel confident going into a room like this, wouldn't you? Okay. Door stuck! Let's find a way to get out. Aha! The convenient vent. Secret passage. I have a toolbox. Ah yes, the convenient toolbox. They're really not making this hard for us. They know what the purpose of this game is. Obtained the driver. Obtained the sheriff's note. The owner of this mansion is a vampire. No shit. Escape from here before it's too late. Wait, who was in driver? Was it Jake Gyllenhaal? Was it we obtained the driver with Jake Gyllenhaal? The driver is in use. The driver has been installed. Yeah, who would have thought in a game called Vampire Mansion, the owner of this mansion is a vampire? Right, let's escape the mansion. Ah, are these the goods that are no longer in use? Ah, there is a sprint. Very good. Also, who the fuck laid this rug out? Why don't you smooth this shit out? Someone is going to trip. Ah, yes. Free locks. Oh, no, I don't think she ate the maid sin. I will allude to something later. Ah yes, just some casual evening wear. Some reflective spandex. Do I need a key? Is that a key in your pocket, handsome, or are you just happy to see me? Ah, we got an achievement for that. Okay, escape the mansion. Find a way to avoid Belina. Belina responds to noise. Find the hints. Their places hide. Okay. I got it. Let's find a way to obtain this key. Alright, let's just hide in this barrel. I was wise in my decision. I can hear her. Hang on, let me... Just put that up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if they're going for eroticism in violence. I think they're just going for eroticism in low budget. Higher the stakes here. If she finds me, I get banned on Twitch. Oh no. Oh no. You'll see what happens if she finds me. The stakes are, if anything, incredibly low. And I'll be honest, getting a stake into that heart would be, shall we say, an effort in puncturing both flesh and silicon. Sheriff's note. The Orb of Light. Oh boy, orb time. We all love orbs here, don't we? The Orb of Light can temporarily defeat a vampire through its magical power. Try using it about 3 times. Oh, fuck yes, orb time. Orbs of light are hidden throughout the mansion, and you can collect several of them. When used, you can briefly stop Velina's movements. When used 3 times, you can stun Velina and obtain a key. I mean... Okay, no, I'm not going to go into a deep analysis of, like, biomechanics, that's the word, the biomechanics of, like, boobs. Because I was thinking, like, vampires are technically undead, so... Good to know, Liz. Ineffective when used from too far away. It's good that you know which assets to focus on. Give me the orb, give me the orb, give me the orb. Ding! Okay, attack Velina with an orb of light. Aha. Damn auto-closing doors. I think she's coming from that way. Yeah, there she is. Surprise, bitch. Whoop. Oh no, she's still fast. She's still fast. She is still fast. Oh god. Surprise. See, it turns out vampires are like toddlers. They lack object permanence. If you just put your hands in front of their eyes, like peekaboo, they're like, oh fuck, where did you go? Oh shit, she went into the room with the orb. Son of a bitch. Alright, back in the bookshelf. Well, this is our home now, I guess. She went that way. Give me the orb of light, give me the orb of light. Ding! Also, notice the little flash effects when you pick up the orb of light are basically like more or less just like a JPEG. Ah. Welcome in, farm. Welcome to tonight's degeneracy. There will be many, many orbs. This is Vampire Mansion. It's $6 schlock. Wait until you encounter the vampire. I love how this hiding place, like, she doesn't notice, like, we're just in the floor. Hola! And yes, there is a right-click zoom for reasons. It's so that I can be surprisingly accurate with my orbs. Okay. Okay. Fucking doors. The doors in this game are so loud, it's really annoying. But yeah, watch the ding when I pick things up. It's literally just like a 2D JPEG that they've thrown in. Where is she? Oh yeah. So I learned something from watching someone else's playthrough of this. Apparently, if you stun her on the stairs, it bugs out. What up? Have an orb. Orb time. Oh, shit. Okay, nope. Turns out you can't rapid fire orbs. Well. Welcome to Death Chat. Avert your eyes. It's gonna be bloody. No, please, no. Yes, be careful not to get caught. Apparently there is an achievement for getting caught. Okay, so I only have 4 blood left. Evelina. Come here. Who'd have thought they'd cuck me with cooldowns? Evelina, come in the damn room. Yeah, come here. Spoon. Alright, defeat with Orb of Light. Let's just come around here. Oh, god damn it. Is there really no angle we can approach this that is, chaste? Alright. Welcome to the cutscenes once again. I mean, she was already dead since she's a vampire. The overly present gulp noise. Also, you are finding this far too easy, sir. Believe it or not, an unconscious human is actually surprisingly difficult to move.
Wait, we forgot Gibby.
Thank you, Mike.
Gibby!
Oh god, she's awake.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Get in the floor, get in the floor. Floor time. Evelina has destroyed all Orb of Light. Alright, where's the next hint? So there's Evelina. Exactly. Mike keeps this stream a good, wholesome Christian stream. I'm just doing some advanced reconnaissance, chat. I'm just making sure she's really gone. Did she just me bitch? Okay, you can temporarily defeat a vampire with Water of Purification. Okay, it's hidden in cabinets. Effective when used from too far away. Use it when close enough. Oh, fuck the doors every time. I'm getting in the boxes. Alright, thanks, Mike. You have a good one, too. Thanks for dropping by to say hi. Alright, I think she's gone. I think we can skedoodle. I will say they have done one thing right, which is the footsteps, you really can't quite tell exactly which direction they're coming from. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oof. That's the other, okay, so here's a weird contrast, right? So they seem to have done like sound scaling on her footsteps. So as her footsteps get further away, they get quieter, and as they get closer, they get louder, right? But the they haven't done it. So if you open a chest, she goes and it sounds exactly like she's right next to you. You go, oh fuck. Speaking of chests. Alright, Farm. You put her to sleep. She deserves some time with you. You've been away anyway. Okay, she's gone. Oh, fuck. Hmm. How did she know? What's the saying? You hate to see her leave, but you love to see her go. That's a concerning sploosh noise they've chosen. Alright. I think we should be able to make it to this next one. It's really interesting. The game is only interesting when she's around. Like, aside from that, it's basically just a walking simulator. As I said, low budget schlock is the name of the game. Oh shit, there she is. I'd recognize those cheeks anywhere. Yeah, she's gonna hear me open this. Get in the shelf, get in the shelf. Okay, where's the next one's over there? This is my home now. This is where I live. They're really getting their money's worth out of that high heel sound clip. Well, that's right. I have a lantern, don't I? It's not like I need it, but I have it. Please leave. Okay, is she gone? I think she is. I should make that a redeem. Oh fuck, I should have made it a redeem for this stream, and then you guys could have trolled me with it. Just every fucking second. Because as I said, there's no sound scaling on the so like when I open this, it's gonna sound like she's right behind me. Yeah, there we are. Alright, Valina, come here. Fucking dance. Ah, she's coming straight from... Yeah, you did find me. Fucking go. Surprise.
Gouge his eye!
That's the plan. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if I'd gouge her eyes. Something's gonna get gouged. Probably my soul. Can you go away? Ma'am, please. Guess what? Surprise. It's a shame I can't. Can I? No, I can't spray her from under here. Sag. Evelina. Evelina. God damn it. She really is the definition of, you know, that whole boobily she breasted meme? Boobily she breasted down the stairs. Oh yes. What a convenient place to keep a key. It is not the first key, nor the second, but a third, far more terrible key. the fucking YouTube. Dun. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh yeah, that's the other one. The first, the 1th and the 3rd key. This is something you need to pay attention to when you get the keys. It's not the first key, it's the 1th key and the 2nd key. Alright, I can't hear where she's coming from. Oh, fuck. Go away. Go away. Be gone, thought. Get out. Ree! Okay, I think she's gone. I still can't get over that jump scare sting. Like, what the fuck is this? Is it like a fucking TikTok? Okay, find the next hint. Despite its cheesy looking name, vampire repellent spray is actually quite effective. However, the vampire repellent spray is somewhat dangerous to humans, so it is hidden in a safe. Let's find the correct Oh god. Alright, we've confirmed it. Vampires are mosquitoes. It's DDT. We have to spray her with DDT. Find the password to open the safe and get the vampire repellent spray. Alright, when used, you can briefly stop Merlina's movements. Okay, so it's the same as last time, just with more steps. Oh, fucking door. Okay, is this... Do I need to get the yellow one first, or is it the... Okay, yeah. So yellow one's the hint. 8552. Fucking doors. Oh, shit. Oh. Living that Oscar the Grouch life. Begone. There's nothing to see in this suspicious barrel. You better not loot me. Son of a bitch. I swear she was trying to loot me. But she was trying to go out that door, come around, and then come in this door. Go away. Doors every time. I get a counter going for the amount of times Ando says fucking doors. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. Gas it. Gas it. Be gone, harlot. I don't want to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy. Also, I've realized that this game is like conspicuously quiet, and I would put on some music, but I need to be able to hear her footsteps. Also, it was 8552, yeah, was the code. Oh, come on. Ashmer? Ashmer? Is that how you say it? Wait, why is there H in, why is there a H in there? Am I missing something, or did you just do a typo, Sin? Ah. I see, I see. You were in fact being quite clever, and I was being quite stupid. I was like, is there some, it was a great joke. Well, I don't know. I think, once again, Ando was overthinking it, and I was like, is there some form of ASMR that I'm not familiar with that has H in it? Does the H stand for hentai or something? Am I missing something here? What are the kids these days doing on the internet? I can hear her out there, and I don't want to hear her out there. Come on. I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie, it probably exists, knowing Zoomers. Fuck, it's probably not even the Zoomers who came up with it, it was probably us. It's like, so you remember back in the day how AMVs were a thing on YouTube? People would be like, it's my Naruto Linkin Park AMV. Yeah. So, not that I'm really experienced with them, but I know they exist. People make hentai music videos, and I'm like, why? Like, what does it avail you to put really bad funk music over the top of, like relatively low quality hentai? I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm like, it's not like you're gonna show this to your friends and be like, yeah, check out this really good music video I made. I mean, maybe they do, I don't know. Alright. Safe. I think we're definitely not safe. Get in the box. Get in the box. Just combining their two passions. What? Shitty music and mediocrely drawn anime titty. Really? Really, Valina? You just... It's gonna hang there? It's gonna chill? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was favorable to the odd AMV back in the day. There were some okay ones. And then there were a whole bunch of them that was Linkin Park over scenes of Sasuke looking really sad. Why can't I pick it up? Okay, there we go. Now I can pick it up. Left click to use. What? Solely to X, this is Halloween? Really? How controversial is an opinion of this, chat? I am not a Nightmare Before Halloween fan. It was never really, like, it was never really on my viewing rotation when I was younger. So the first time I saw it was like, maybe I was like 17, I think. And yeah, didn't really land. All right, what's this one? 3100. Okay, Sin, I'll allow it. Like, again, I know people who were into it and like had merch for it and stuff. But I never really understood it. Fucking get in the ground. Oh shit, how dare you me. I never really understood it, and I never quite understood Jack Skellington's status as a Tumblr sexy man. Like, Jack seems semi-endearing, but, like, he's just so very, I don't know, engrossed in his own business that he kind of seems to neglect other people. So Marilyn Manson, yeah, I don't know. Marilyn Manson was also, like, so much. Well, I mean, me, Liz, and Sin are like the same age bracket, but that means we came up during like the era of like nu metal and stuff like that. And for me, it was always kind of a split. Like, I never really liked Marilyn Manson. I never really liked Cradle of Filth. I never really liked Korn. Right? Those like that sector of nu metal, I wasn't a fan of. I was more of a Slipknot, Killswitch Engage, like Five Finger Death Punch kind of guy. So saying it's the Marilyn Manson version doesn't really add too much for me. And also, in terms of AMVs that are classics, it's probably not around, but for me it was Gundam Wing Endless Waltz with Forgotten by Linkin Park. Just because it absolutely fucking slaps, both the song and also... Ooh. Go on, Thought. I think Power Glove also did a cover of This Is Halloween. Which I probably like better than the Marilyn Manson one. But yeah, Emperor's New Groove. Emperor's New Groove is a quality film. Fun fact, there is a VTuber on Twitch who uses a Kronk model. His model is Kronk. And somehow, in some inexplicable way, he's been going for like 2 to 3 years now and has not gotten banned. Like Disney has not come for him and like broken his kneecaps. Yeah, I know like one or two other Linkin, not Linkin, but I know one or two other Marilyn Manson songs. I'm in the same boat as Liz. I was generally a Linkin Park team, but I'm picky with my Linkin Park. I like OG, like first 2/3 albums. I like Meteora. I like Hybrid Theory. I like Reanimation. A lot of their stuff after that doesn't do it for me. Just hope she doesn't come out. Get in the boxes. Get in the damn boxes. Yeah, it's again, it's a quality film. I kind of wish like Disney and others would do more animated films like that, because Emperor's New Groove, how do I put it? It was kind of like, as much as these things can be, it was like a mid-budget like animated film, right? It wasn't like, because you have things like Hunchback of Notre Dame and Pocahontas, which are the big budget ones where they're like, we want to win awards for this, whereas Emperor's New Groove is like, we need to just have something in between making the big ones. So, and like again, it was still good. It was a solid film. Road to El Dorado is another one, but it's not Disney. Actually, do you know what films make me sad? What 2 films make me sad that we never got anything else? Yeah, exactly. All the good weird B studio stuff. But Atlantis and Treasure Planet. Oh yeah, fuck, Lilo Stitch. Man, look. I'm gonna make a confession here. I've always been like one for side characters. I've always been a fan of like, people be like, oh, my favorite character is Naruto. And I'll be like, no. My character is like this one dude who showed up in like a scene in like season 3, episode 5 for like 5 minutes. You know, I tend to get really attached to side characters. And Lilo and Stitch, oh boy, did they bless us with some side characters, such as the incredibly thick blonde lifeguard. Oh lord. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Lilo and Stitch lifeguard. She shows up in like 2 scenes. And it's a complete injustice that we never got more of that character, and we have to make do with fan art. But yeah, 7161. Yeah, see, Sin's a Noah. Sin is a creature of culture. But no, Treasure Planet and Atlantis were 2 that I feel like don't get the the credit they deserve. Where's the fucking... Oh, marker. There it is. Okay. Because I remember I was reading an article by... I can't remember. It was either the producer or the writer for Atlantis. And they were talking about why they did it and what the plan was in terms of, like... They did Hunchback... So they... No, I think it was they did Pocahontas. They did Hunchback. And then, like, Mulan was being done by another studio or something like that. Like, it was... You know, they've been cranking out a lot of musicals. And... Oh, okay, was it 716? Whoop, shit. 7161. There we go. So they've been cranking out a lot of musicals. But musicals are expensive and hard to make. Because not only do you have to write a movie, you have to, like, write a stage play. You have to write songs, and you have to get people to sing the songs as well as people to act. So they're expensive and really hard to do, and the studios were getting burnt out doing all of these musicals. So what they wanted to do was they wanted to pivot, and instead of doing musicals, they wanted to do, like, adventure animations. So the goal was do Atlantis as the first in this new arc of, like, think Indiana Jones the animation. The idea was going to be like, hey, it's an adventure. You know, we'll do one where they go to Atlantis, and then we'll do another one where they're, you know, and it wouldn't necessarily be the same cast, but the idea is to be like, hey, this is the next story where we're doing, you know, around the world in 80 days or whatever. 2956. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay. Let's dance. Get in the box. But yeah, unfortunately, Atlantis and Treasure Planet did not get the love they deserve. There is one thing. Is this an e-girl horror game? Close enough, Jeb Boy. This is a $6 game on Steam. It costs, like, absolutely fucking nothing. And it is, like, bad in, like, kind of an amusing way. Wait, she really didn't hear my footsteps then? It's scary in how bad it is. It's scary that you can tell where the budget for this game went. Oh, fuck, get in the box. Oh, no, we beat her. Okay. Apparently I had 4 sprays, but only needed to use 3. And this girl cannot lie down in... Oh, shit, she's blocked the door. Alright, gotta take the long way around. Oh no, I've fallen over. Yep, time for a cutscene. Brace yourself, Jeb, if this is your first time seeing this game. Believe it or not, several people have played it on Twitch and not gotten banned. Let's hope we can keep that streak going. But welcome in, by the way. My name's Ando. And, oh, yes, thank you for the flashbang, Liz. We needed that. Unfortunately, the cutscene's still going. Really?
You forgot Gibby.
Okay, thank you for the Gibby. Keeping chat safe. It is not that easy to rotate a human body.
Snake! Snake!
That is not the proper way to find the key, thank you. Where else could it be? Also, why did the camera defocus then? Oh god. Oh god, my skull is going to be crushed. I'm gonna lose that hand. Yeah, I called it. Fucking say goodbye to your wrist, sir. Looks like I'm gonna have to play the game one-handed now, like they intended. Nope. Okay, the door is unlocked. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out. Okay, here's a quick... Oh, there's the way out. Alina has destroyed all the vampire repellent sprays. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh shit. Alright. We did it. We're gonna escape. We're gonna live. The 1th key? The tooth key? And now the 3rd key. Hooray! We get to escape to this remarkably well-rendered external scene. With just trees. And a 4th lock. That's right, you thought this was over, chat. You thought this was over. You're fucking wrong. Hello, Valina. How are you doing this fine morning? What if the 4th key was the friendships we made along the way? Oh no, she's using the magenta green screen on me. She's activating my own green screen. Oh, how convenient. Time for an ad. What the fuck is happening? Good question. This was the normal ending. So now we have to do hard mode. Hard mode is where the actual story is. Oops, it looks like I've been captured by Valina again. So you know how I said earlier about how, like, this game makes you play the game 3 times? This is what I was talking about. This is how you get the story mode, right? So we don't need to get the driver this time. But if we come here, there's a note. Valina note. It was a really fun tag game. You look really fast on your feet, so I don't have to watch from now on, right? Find the key again and escape from the mansion. Okay, would you like to take a vampire detection tool? I will take it because fuck it, why not? Okay, the game of tag of Valina has begun. Activate the mansion's secret wall. Okay, so for some reason, text is clipping off the screen. Okay, Valina's sense have become more keen. Find the notes. So I only have 3 lives at the moment. She's that away, and I have no idea where I can hide right now. But yes, believe it or not, there is actually a story. It's not a good story, but it's there. Oh, fuck. Well, say goodbye to my blood. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Ah, yes. The dangerous predator. Does this feel like a threat to you, chat? Does this feel like someone being threatened by a vampire? Fuck's sake. Alright. Thank you for the orb of light. Ding. Well, I only have 2 lives left. Hey, Valina. Fuck you. Mm-hmm. Get in the hole. Didn't want to waste that orb of light. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Hard mode is actually a little bit harder. Also, I love it how the trapdoor doesn't actually lift up. We're just like in the ground. Okay, here's a note. Fuck. Stop saying mm-hmm. The one piece of voice acting they did in this game. Valina, please go away. Hmm. I'm gonna be hearing that tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up hearing just hmm. Please go away. Also, I love how the vampire indicator is also just like a little bit of clip art. Well, it's not like clip art, but just like a little, you know, drawing, basically. All right, what have we got? Special plan, Night Squad Captain Valina. Ah, good text placement. Clipping over your art. And there's some Tumblr era art of Valina with interesting Tumblr era vampire blades. She is a vampire. However, she served in the Lord's army and tried to protect the citizens. Her honor is under the Lord's trust. Her existence is based on the soldiers' beliefs. She only drinks blood procured through blood donations from volunteer soldiers. She never attacks citizens. Thanks to her strength, we need not fear the night. I can hear her coming. Valina, can you fuck off, please? Please, I'm trying to find the story. Trying to look at the plot, okay? Alright, the next one's up there. Oh, fuck. Get in the vent. Yeah. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie, she scares me more. Like, not scares me, but like, I'm getting more anxious trying to avoid her than the alien in Alien Isolation. Because at least in Alien, like, you know it's a good game, so you know the hardware is, like, you know, competent. You know where the boundaries are, whereas in this, you don't know what to expect, because you don't know the quality of effort that was put into it. Is she approaching my location? I don't think so. I think we're safe. Oh, fuck. No, you didn't, bitch. See, the stairs are a little bit sussy. The stairs are a little bit sussy. She can kind of see you, like, up the stairs sometimes. Also, I kind of want to know who designed her outfit. It looks like... This might be a throwback. Do y'all remember Iron Man 2? Do you remember the second Iron Man film? Where Tony Stark comes out on stage and he's got all the, like, girls in, like, the cheerleader outfits, like the red and gold Iron Man cheerleader outfits doing, like, the dance. Her outfit reminds me of, like, a sluttier version of that. Which, again, wondering how, in, like, medieval fantasy land she managed to get the material for it. Alright, what do we got? Adjutant. Yesterday's volunteer was too slow. He was about to get caught before I had any fun, so the vibe was broken. Alright, I think I'm going to add that to my lexicon. The vibe was broken. How were the vibes? The vibe was broken. I told you to be supported as the fastest soldier in the unit. I'm so frustrated. Valina. Ah, yes. Good English there, Valina. I'm sad to hear that the vibe was broken. Yeah, I think we're in the clear. Oh yes, orb. Orb for the pondering. Ding. Okay. Do you know what kind of misunderstanding there is in the world because of your hunting instincts? Rumors circulate that Captain Valina is raiding the soldiers to satisfy their bloodlust. In fact, because of the rumors, the number of applicants from Night Squad has declined drastically. Can't that be solved just by running in the place in the dorm? Adjutant Amy. See, vampires are just like cats. They just chase you to play. Maybe she wouldn't hunt people. She's understimulated. Maybe she wouldn't hunt people if they just gave her a watermelon full of, like, mints or something like that, you know? Give her some enrichment in her enclosure. Remember, your vampire isn't murdering the citizenry out of bloodlust. It's due to boredom. Ugh. Okay, we've managed to survive reasonably well thus far. And we have an orb if we need it, so that's good. Indoors. Okay. What do you think of a vampire's bloody hunting instinct? What, running in place in the dorm? Do you think it's like a diet desire that is stimulated when belly fat increases? Don't say anything strange and prepare me as fast-footed soldier who can escape. A giant ball filled with blood? Isn't that like one of those, like, you know those things they have at like I know they have them in New Zealand or whatever, like the big orbs that they put people in and they put the water in them and then they roll them down the hill and you go like, wee in the water as it like sloshes down the hill. Like that, but blood. I think she's upstairs. Very good. Ah, yes, superbly animated cobweb right there. Alright, what have we got? Captain, can't you just let the mouse go and catch it? She even drew a mouse. Really? Do you want to die? Sin, as our resident cat girl, you may have to answer that question. Can't you just let the mouse go and catch it? Tangentially close enough to a vampire, I guess. These notes that I left conspicuously around the house are now conspicuously absent. Where do I need to go next? Up there. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just a wall shadow that was rendering in. I was like, oh god, is that her? Scoop. The shocking truth of Valina, the Night Squad leader. Again, once again, the text does not fit in the box. And also this wonderful, wonderful piece of art. And also, oh look, they even drew her in her little skimpy outfit. Quality. Valina, the Night Squad captain, who is said to be perfect... Hang on. who is said to perfectly... okay, no, okay. Valina, the Night Squad captain, who is said to perfectly control the instincts of vampires. Okay. I misread that and was like, was that some really terrible English? But no, it's still not great. This reporter wondered if it was really possible, and secretly visited the camp of Night Squad on the night of the full moon, when the vampire's instincts were most powerful. What I found were shocking scenes. I could see the vampire Valina chasing and hunting soldiers without hiding. Even the other soldiers and officers watching the scene did not take any action as if they were accustomed to it. Scenes that cast doubt on the eyes of this reporter. The Night Squad will have to explain this. This is an illustration for better understanding. I love how in this illustration, probably the most well-rendered thing is the dude hiding in the bush. Like everyone else is a fucking stick man. I read this paper and thought vampires were dangerous. Surprise, bitch. Okay, shit. I didn't realize I wouldn't be able to angle the camera up any higher. I wanted to zoom in on her face. Trust me, I swear. Where am I going to go next? I have to go over there. My vampire sense is tingling. Okay, good. I think we're going in opposite directions. Okay, there's a note. Read the newspaper, right? I told you. It could be a problem one day. How are you going to resolve this misunderstanding? Yeah, then I'll retire. Absolute Chad move. Like, there's a misunderstanding. Guess I'll fucking bail. What? Was this why she retired the army? Actually, no, fucking... I'm not gonna risk it yet. I could have gotten the orb, but... I'll get in the box first. Smart move. Just gonna stand there. Evelina. Peekaboo. Object permanence of a toddler. See, this is what happens when you domesticate vampires. They lose all their hunting instincts. She's like the vampire equivalent of a ragdoll cat. She cannot survive in the wild. Ding. Okay. This should be... Okay, we've got 5 left, but there's a couple of them that have been multiple notes, so... Oh yes, another orb. Fuck yes, orb gang, orb gang. Ding. Retired Night Squad Captain Valina. Captain Valina, who is suspected of assaulting a soldier by the newspaper reporter, has recently been retired. It was already planned because she served for a long time, and it has nothing to do with recent rumors. It is known that Captain Valina, who retired honorably with the Lord's thanks, plans to enjoy a retirement life there after receiving a large mansion in the territory. All soldiers from the Night Squad participated in the retirement ceremony to bless the future of Captain Valina. Among them was a soldier who recently claimed to have been attacked by Captain Valina and another newspaper, so it is expected that the recent commotion will disappear as a rumor with Captain Valina's retirement. Her old adjutant resented, saying, "Those false rumors have cost us a good captain like this. In these difficult times, it is really important to read reliable newspapers. Let us watch out for low-quality newspapers that rashly publish the self-assertions of unfounded Okay, the text is overlapping and I can't fucking read that. I told you, Sin, this plot. Oh, fuck. Evelina, fuck off. Mm-hmm. Bookshelf, bookshelf, bookshelf. Yeah, I told you that there's both lore and plot in this game. Lore and plot. Huh, there's 2 options left. Let's go this way because it's closer. Having that orb was really convenient. Okay. Adjutant's Note 1. Hello, Captain Valina. Oh, now that you're retired, I don't know what to call you. I'll just call you by name. Ah, Luna Little Beam, welcome in. Meep to you too. I'm worried if you're doing well alone in the big mansion. The unit is rapidly being reorganized under the new captain. In the first place, the previous method was possible because of your personal strength. While admiring the new captain's ability, on the other hand, why do I feel bitter in the back of my mind? I'm having a lot of thoughts. I'll write again next time. Wish good healthy. Wish good healthy to you all, chat. Adjutant Amy. Yeah, she's that away. Yeah, I definitely think the vibes were broken and wish good healthy are going into my lexicon. She better not be at the bottom of these fucking stairs. Okay, good. But yeah, welcome in, Luna. We're playing Vampire Mansion, which is a really shitty $6 game I bought on Steam. Some other people have been playing it. It's, shall we say, low on budget, high on boob. Hello, Miss Valina. As expected, you didn't reply, I expected. Well, wait, as expected, you didn't reply, I expected. Well, to talk about me, I decided to retire this time. After spending so long as your adjutant, I didn't really know what to do without you. Recently, I heard of mysterious events that happened around the mansion where you are. Stories of people who disappeared and then reappeared. They seem to have gone through something big, but all of them refuse to comment. I have a good feeling, Miss Valina, especially if it's related to someone. I feel better. I heard that there was a vacant sheriff's post in that neighborhood, so I'm thinking of getting a job there after I retire. Someone will have to act as a deterrent for you. Haha, it must be hard not having a reply this time, right? Okay, so we've learned that Adjutant Amy is basically the tsundere with a crush on Valina. I mean, let's be fair, who wouldn't? Okay, we seem to be in the clear. Ah, that's an orb. Very good. Acquire orb. Ding. No, I'm gonna get in this box. Not gonna risk it. Okay, she appears to be going away from us. Man, Valina, you need to invest in some insulation. These walls be thin as fuck. Think she's upstairs? Don't know. Okay, no. What? Hey, don't come. Don't come. Don't come here. Don't retire and serve in the army. Don't come near me. Wow. Okay, I mean, way to get turned down. Hmm. Open the door. Open the door. Get on the floor. It was nice to meet you after a long time today, Miss Valina. It felt good to rescue people from you. I was a little disappointed with you who didn't welcome me even though I haven't seen you in a long time. I will continue to interrupt your enjoyment in the future. I've already written down my contact information all over the mansion, so no one will have to struggle with your hunting game anymore. Then see you often, Sheriff Amy. I think I'm also going to add, I will continue to interrupt your enjoyment in the future. That's basically my streaming method. Hi everyone, thanks for coming to watch the stream. I will continue to interrupt your enjoyment in the future. Alright, sheriff's contact information. I need to find the sheriff's contact information. Oh fuck, that's a wall. Fuck you, Valina. With any luck. Is she gone? But I love it how the conclusion to this game is essentially going to be call the cops on the vampire. See, I want, like, I know Chiller's games are like, they're very realistic in that they're very like your neighbor kidnaps you or whatever. Who are the chads that made this game? Good question. Let me check. It is made by... God damn, I got so many achievements today. Who's it made by? E2E. Hang on. And I just decided I wanted to play the fucking thing. Let me hang on. It's spelled... Let me type it in chat. It seems to be like the only game they've actually made that has any substance to it. They have some other ones that are all in the same vein of like, oh look, Booba, but like they didn't seem to be very good. Anyway, where were we? But yeah, no, like exactly, Liz. I would love to have a game like a Chiller style like horror game where you're being like hunted by a vampire and you have the choice of like try and stake the vampire through the heart or call the police, right? And you'd be like, oh, calling the police, that's not going to work. But the correct answer actually is call the police. And the police show up and just deal with the vampire problem. I think that shit would be hilarious. Alright. 5661. The goddamn doors in this game are so loud. But it's like the ending to Hot Fuzz, where like it looks like they're gonna die and the police just show up and deal with all the zombies, and it's like, alright, that's over with. Oh, actually, speaking of AMVs earlier, circling back to that previous story, do you know what was also a prime candidate for AMVs back in the day? Oh, she saw me. Surprise, bitch. Mm-hmm. Get in the box, get in the box. Define break every game. As in glitch it, or... Oh. Shit, I've forgotten what the number was. I think it was 5661. Oath? Okay. See you later, Luna. Alright. Was it? Oh, she's coming back. Bye. Yeah, what was the thing? Yeah. High School of the Dead. That was one that for a while was it was very, very, very popular for the AMVs. I think one scene in particular. Actually, no, probably two scenes. It was probably the boob sniper rifle rest one, and also the one with what's her face. Why am I forgetting her name? The one with the purple hair doing the sword fight around the fountain. She was the best girl anyway. Best girl in that show. I think it was 5661. There we go. We have successfully telephoned with this telephone cable that goes to a candle. Sheriff, you are the victim. Okay, let's get going right away. There will be a secret passage key under the phone. Why were they deep memories, Liz? Why is High School of the Dead not at the forefront of your thoughts at all times? Fuck, let's get back in the box. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really liked High School of the Dead. I still really like High School of the Dead. For like, two reasons. One, teenager and horny, but also, like, I think it was like 2008, 2009-ish. But like, I really liked it at the time because it came out in an era when zombie stuff was kind of popular. And a lot of zombie stuff at the time used to frustrate me because characters would do stupid shit. And I really liked High School of the Dead because of the fact that they do stuff like in the early episodes, they'd be like, it seems zombies are attracted to sound, so let's not make any sounds. Or they do smart stuff like, hey, zombies are attracted to sound. Like they do one in one episode where they get the quad bike they've been using and they tie it to a tree, and so it just goes around in circles, and they use it as a lure to draw all the zombies away. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of fan service, and it got a little bit, like, towards the end it got a little bit creepy. There was one relationship that was kind of good, but also weird because of the age difference. Okay, 5561, that's the thing I didn't need to get. Alright, let's hide in the boxes. But no, in the manga, the nerdy guy who's really good with guns, he winds up getting into a relationship with this cop. And she's, not this again, welcome in. Just in time for the low-budget vampire game. But yeah, he winds up getting a relationship with this cop. And she, like, again, to be fair, she's in, like, her early 20s. She's, like, 19 or something like that. And the kid's, like, 17 or whatever. So it's still a little bit weird. But it's kind of tragic in that she winds up dying. Or rather, he winds up shooting her to save her from becoming a zombie, basically. And that was one of those bits where you kind of go like, oh man, that sucked. And then they never finished the series. Yes, we are talking about High School of the Dead, amongst other things. We were talking about, like, earlier we were talking about, like, AMVs and, like, the primo, like, the classic AMVs from back in the day, and how everyone was like, hey, what were the core choices for AMVs? It was like Naruto, it was like, from Naruto it was like Sasuke or like Gaara or whatever. Then it was like Inuyasha. I don't know, maybe there were some One Piece ones, I don't know, I never watched One Piece. Gundam Wing or Gundam Seed, they were always popular as well. But yeah, we're talking about everything, really, and also you'll see why we're talking about High School of the Dead. When Valina. I mean, she clearly is named after... I don't think it got dropped. I think it was the one of the people on it. I can't remember if it was the author or... Hey, Valina, Fuck you. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I need a hiding spot. I need a hiding spot. I need a hiding spot. Fuck you. Yeah, I think it was either the author or the artist died. He had like stomach cancer. And I think it was the same for, there was another series that the art, I can't remember if it's the same artist or same author, but it was what was it called? It was also over the top in terms of fan service and kind of weird. Oh, it was Black something. It's not. I remember what it was called. It was like I don't know what it was called. Basically, the main character was this guy who'd like die. Well, he didn't die. He got killed. No, not Black Lagoon. No, Black Lagoon's fucking great. It just keeps going on hiatus forever. The author like comes back every 3 years, writes a single chapter, and then just goes away. No. I remember what it was called. Triage X. That was it. Triage X. The reason why I was thinking Black was because there's a whole thing in it where they're like code, like they. So basically, they're a terrorist organization who kill off people they think are bad for society, but it's all framed like a medical thing. Like the guy who's in charge is like a doctor, and he's all like, you know, the target is a cancer on society, code Black or whatever. You know, maximum prejudice to remove. But like the main character, his whole thing was that like he was in an explosion when he was like 7 or something, and then they rebuilt his body, so some of his body parts aren't his or something. Yeah, that was a coronary artery disease. Which is sad. Like a bunch of it's really sad. Like a bunch of artists and writers and stuff over in Japan have unfortunately passed away from health issues from overwork. Look at that pose. Because it's the same with what's his face, Miura, the guy who made Berserk. Oh, of course you can find me out here. He also passed away from like a coronary disease or something. It's fun for a while. Shall we go back to the mansion? Stop, horny police. Captain, no, I mean bad vampire. Let go of the victim. Oh, and of course she has different colored eyes. Hey, wait, Liz, is this you? She's got one pink eye and one green eye. Is this you, Liz? Proof. Do you have proof? Didn't we play tag together? They don't have voices, no. Don't be afraid and be honest. I'll protect you. Yeah, oof. Alright, what are we gonna pick? Before we get banned for looking at Booba for too much. What are we gonna go? Not in these wonderful text boxes, which as you can see have clearly been photoshopped out of something because they have white around the edges on them. What are we gonna go? Not a friend or we are friends? Hang on, let me poll in chat. Let me create a new poll. Okay, poll is up. So we seem to be going for friend. Everyone seems to be going for friend. Important decision. We're at 100% friend. Well, I don't want to spoil. I know what the answer is, but I don't want to spoil anything. Okay, we're on 300% friend. Okay, we're friends. As expected, we're friends, right? Look, he said we're friends. I'm innocent. Let's go in and have a snack. It's certainly an ending. I'm glad you're having fun, Valina. Oh god, the slide whistle. Oh, fuck me. Also, why is his eyeball twitching? Captain, why didn't you just invite me? We cucked the sheriff. Also, so I love the animation of like the merchant and Valina walking away, because it looks like one of those like really crappy like you know, the games they advertise on YouTube, like the Mafia games or whatever. Like, who do you choose, the vampire or the peasant girl? So we can go to Valina's room. So we now have unlocked this. Ah, thank you for the flashbang, not this. So basically this is like a weird extra menu where she walks around and there's like extra stuff you can do. So we can gamba. We have Gamba. There's Valina just walking around being Valina. And then there's like shit we can buy and also outfits. You may need to avert your eyes for some of these. Yes, there is Gamba. So we now have the the white lingerie. Then there is the negligee of Black Temptation. It's about as necessarily horny as it costs. This is like a $6 game. So there's this one. There is Dangerous Bunny Girl. There is Bikini Set, which is interesting because the art has a different pattern to this. So I strongly suspect they just didn't actually texture it. They just forgot. There is Blood Collection Specialist. See-through, which isn't really see-through, but it kind of is. And if you're still here, Sin, you remember earlier how you were like, hey, she probably ate the maid? No, I think she is the maid. Oh, and yeah, there's a rotation. You don't need that. Anyway, here's a quick... Oh, okay, there's how I exit. I was like, how do I get out of this? So there's some other shit we can do. Oh, shit. I equipped that one, which I didn't want to do. Let's just not accidentally get too unnecessarily horny on stream. We can also buy things. Buy unnecessary things that we really don't need in this game. So you can buy a bed. You can buy a street lamp for strange reasons. Then we can actually play the damn game. So this is point mode, I think. Yes, let's collect gems. I might actually go and do another run of the main quest, just so we can pick the other ending. Because I think that'll be funny. We got 100% it. We got to complete the game, chat. Oh, fuck. You didn't find shit. Go away. She's so fast. How is she so fast in those heels? Probably explains the cake, though. Alright. Gem. Give gem. Bing. Go away. I can hear you. Gone. Mm-hmm. This game really does need background music. It's just, it's punishing just listening to her footsteps. Not gonna lie. Who'd have thought the constant audio of steppies would be painful? But while we're just doing this, I kind of feel like I need to fill the space with something. I need some stories to tell. Let's avoid her. Actually, I've got some. Here's a thought. So this was something that popped into my head a while back when Sin mentioned it on her stream, and then someone else mentioned it recently, and it made it pop back into my head. Japanese theme parks. How has your day? Has my day been good? Yeah, my day's been all right. They broke some stuff at work and sent me an email being like, "Oh, can we make this not be broken?" And I said, "It's not well." They said some stuff was broken. It wasn't actually broken. They just driven it wrong, if that makes sense. So I had to spend a bunch of time figuring things out and went, "Oh, yeah, no, it's working fine. You just suck." And so I had to send an email very politely saying that. And then I have to have a meeting tomorrow to be like, yeah, but basically say the same thing in person. It's not broken. Your team just sucks. The pop-up's like, Valina is rapidly approaching your location. Oh, just you wait. It gets better the further this gets in. But yeah, so speaking of, thing that I was going to talk about was Japanese theme parks and stories that Ando has from Japanese theme parks. So this is probably going to be an indictment on my usual protestations that I'm not that bougie, but I went to a okay high school. Not like a super fancy one, but it was a private high school. So there were some things that, shall we say, other schools did not have. One of which was we ran like an exchange program for our languages stuff, and also they do like every 2 years they do an overseas trip. And I was lucky in that my timing was such that I was actually able to go on 2. So I went on 2 trips to Japan when I was in high school because I was studying Japanese. I've lost most of my skill for it. I can still say a little bit, but unfortunately, due to lack of practice and other things, yeah, I've gotten pretty rusty. But yeah, went to Japan for 2 weeks each time, got to travel around, and got to go to some Japanese theme parks, which led to some interesting stories. So I went to what's Universal Studios Osaka. I went there twice, and I went to Tokyo Disneyland once. Fuck. Hiding behind the door, rapidly approaching my location. So first time I went to to Universal Studios, you know, went around, had a look at things. I'm not really a big ride guy. I don't really like rides that much, especially if I have to wait a lot to get on them. But one that didn't really have a line that seemed okay was the ET one. Also, who is this character who has never appeared in the game aside from this cutscene? Yeah, the ET ride, which was like a kind of like an AR sort of thing. Like you get in, there was a platform you got on. There was like the seats were like shaped to be like bikes. You get on the bikes and you go like wee, and like it goes through as if you're flying and goes up and around and like moves around, and there was all like lights and stuff. And then the last bit is it goes through a tunnel where there was like, it was like, oh, you've gone to the alien ET planet. And there's like alien plants and things, and you can like look at all the weird shit that's around before you leave. Yeah. And it was kind of like, we had a laugh at it. It was amusingly corny. So the second time I went back to Japan, now being an older student, a bunch of the other people, like in the younger cohorts, were like, hey, Ando, like, you've been here before. What do you recommend? And I was like, well, guys, do you want to have a fucking fun, corny-ass time on a ride that's, like, fucking shit? Exactly. She is the 100% the whole damn bakery. Yeah, so they were like, hey, Ando, what do you recommend? And I'm like, hey, let's go on the fucking ET ride. Like, you guys are gonna have a great time, because here's me thinking like this is my pocket ace, right? Like, this thing is so amusingly shit. They won't expect this to be so bad. They'll have a great time. Like, lol. All right, let's do hard mode once again, because again, I want to get the other ending. This is, oh look, it's like I've been captured by Valina again for the third fucking time. But it turns out in the 2 years since I'd been gone, they had changed the ET ride. No longer was it a thing that you actually sat on and it moved around and like had cool like screens and like felt like you were flying. No. It was literally just a thing you walked through, like with some lights, and then there was like a couple of like, they ripped out most of the ride. There was like a couple of like little moving plants at the end. So I'd been like telling these other people in our group, just being like, oh no, like trust me, like I'm not going to tell you anything, like this ride is so like cringe but good, you're going to have a fucking great time. And then we wound up basically just walking through a shitty light show, and they were like, wow, Ando, this was such a fucking great thing you took us to. Wow, like you definitely surprised us. This was really fucking great. And I'm just like, no guys, trust me, like it wasn't this bad last time. Like, yeah, it was shit, but it was good shit. So that was me getting horribly embarrassed by Osaka fucking changing their rides on me. The other one was while we were in Movie World, not Movie World, fucking, yeah, Japan definitely made a liar out of me. Fucking absolutely humbled me. Embarrassed me in front of, well, actually embarrassed me not only in front of like just other people, but also at the time the girl I liked. So yeah, there was that. The other one was when we were at Universal Studios, when we were just hanging out. So I was hanging out with another friend of mine. So a bunch of my friends were on this trip with me. Several of them were women. But so I was hanging out with a friend of mine, and like, you know, we were just friends, so we were just chilling, waiting for some other friends to show up. And one of the things about Japan is if you are very obviously white or like foreign, Japanese people, particularly Japanese kids, will come up to you. I have worse oofs when it comes to this girl, trust me. As a teenager, I was a cretin and I made a fucking ass out of myself. She's also the one that, if anyone else might have heard, I told this chat on stream. I think I told this story on stream before, was the one where we were on a train ride, and because there were not enough seats, she wound up sitting on my lap, and the lack of blood flow meant that when she stood up, I immediately got like an incredibly violent nosebleed. Absolutely animated myself. But yeah, so hanging out with my friend in Movie World, not Movie World, fucking, why do I keep saying Movie World? That's in Queensland. Universal Studios, fucking Ando. Just chilling, waiting for our other friends to show up. And these little Japanese kids come up to us because obviously, like, they want to try and talk to us in English or just talk to us because we're foreigners and we're different. And so they come up to us and they're like, oh, you know, hello. And we're like, oh, konnichiwa. Because, like, obviously we want to talk to them. We want to talk to them in Japanese. We want to practice our Japanese. So we're like, oh, konnichiwa. And they're like, oh, where are you from? And we're like, oh, like, we're from Australia and all that sort of stuff. Like, you know, it's kind of this weird, like, we're half speaking Japanese, they're half speaking English sort of thing. And, you know, we're like, they're asking things back and forth, like, oh, like, are you high school? And we're like, yeah, we're high schoolers, blah, 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 blah. And then one of the kids just looks at us and just goes, deto desu ka? They're like, kimi wa deto desu ka? And my friend, Alex, she didn't notice it. Like, she obviously hadn't clicked on what they were asking. So she goes, oh, sumimasen, you know, mo ichido ite kudasai, like, could you say that one again? And I'm at this point, I've burst out laughing. I realized what they said immediately. And so I'm just sitting there going like, and they're like, teto. And she's like, huh? Like, and they're like, teto. And she's like, what? And then they point to me and they're like, koibi desu ka? Like, boyfriend? And I'm there, like, losing my shit. I'm just like, and she's like, what's so funny? Like, what are they saying? I'm just like, I just look at her, I'm like, Alex, they're asking if we're on a date, right? And she's like, what? And, like, they just asked if I was your boyfriend. And she's like, no. She's like, yeah, tomodachi, just friends. And I'm losing my shit because she had missed the whole undertone of this questioning. And yeah, her backpedal on it was hilarious, at least to me at the time. Yeah, quiet. Okay, yep. It's all the same law. Funnily enough, she actually wound up becoming a Japanese teacher. So she now lives up in, like, the Northern Territory, teaching both Japanese and German. So yeah, she took it far further than I did. And I like to joke that it was because of that moment of embarrassment. She's like, never again will I not understand Japanese. Oh, hey, Luna, welcome back. We beat the game and we're beating it again. It's not the only thing we're beating. Where is... Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. It's like I said during the Shrek stream. I'm a great believer in women's suffrage. In fact, women frequently tell me how much my presence causes them to suffer. Okay, let's get in the box. What do you got to swear about? Not this. What has upset you? What is no swearing in my stream. This is a wholesome stream. Like, can you see the pain etched on her face? I don't have any orbs. Oh, fuck. I can hear it coming. Yep. Damn straight. Get in the room. Oh, okay. I thought she was going to go further in. I was about to actually get out of the hole. The other story, this is a wholesome stream. Yeah, well, hey, that's not my fault. That's her fault for coming on my stream with that booba, right? In my defense, Your Honor, the booba came at me. The tits just came out of nowhere, Your Honor. I'm gonna get got. Or maybe I'm not. Fucking... Oh, safety. I mean, look, Mike, I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one, right? I'm gonna plead the fifth. I can neither confirm nor deny that I'm currently gaming one-handed. It's just, I'm just that good at it, alright? I don't, you know, I'm challenging myself, Your Honor. And it's fine, like, I have to game one-handed because the other hand I have to use to hold chat's hand. Like, exactly where, oh shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Get in the hole. Go away. Why did she have to go upstairs? I wanted to go upstairs. Yeah, my other theme park related story from Japan is Tokyo Disneyland. In that, again, not being a rides guy, I didn't really want to go on Galaxy Mountain because the line was fucking huge. So I spent most of the day in the arcade playing like Mega Man and this other Japanese mech game that I can't remember the name of. Your Honor, I can say without a shred of doubt, I did not have sexual relations with that vampire. Alright, put me in the bench. Yeah. You're not locked in with me. No, what is it? I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Man, I liked Watchmen. It's not a great rendition of the comic, but it's a decent rendition of the comic. I'm also kind of surprised that, like, so you know how there's the edgelords of movies. There's like Patrick Bateman. There's the Joker. There's fucking what's his face from Tyler Durden from Fight Club, and how all the edgelords are like, Tyler Durden, he's just like me. Fuck. Shit. Ah, damn it. Turns out you can't get into a bookshelf from the side. Yeah, are you prepared, chat? Are you prepared for this one? Why does she have to make the little shuffle? Oh. Didge.
Wait, we forgot Gibby.
Too late.
Oh yeah. Gibby!
Too late, Liz.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Oh, fuck. How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel that Gibby died for nothing? Gibby's sacrifice was in vain. Yeah. So I spent all day, well, not all day, but most of the day in the arcade at Tokyo Disneyland, and I don't regret it. Fucking good time. I almost beat Mega Man 2. Pretty sure it's Mega Man 2. Which one's the one with Airman? King Airman got Hosenai. Airman cannot be defeated. Yep, there we go. You know what's an absolute banger? Dr. Wily's theme from Mega Man. Oh shit. Under the bench. Begone thought. Actually, do you know what was a terrible fucking vampire series? So I'm an aficionado of terrible TV, right? I haven't done it in a while, but I used to find stuff on Netflix that I'd be like, yes, this is my garbage show that I'm going to binge. I'm going to watch all of this and it's going to be awful, but I'm going to do it, right? And there were some that was kind of like, this is awful, but it's not terrible. And then there were some that were just like, no, this is hot garbage. One of which was it was Van Helsing, I think it was called, something like that. But it was the main character was supposedly like a descendant of Van Helsing or whatever, and it's like a there was a volcanic explosion or something, and like the sun has been covered over, so now all the vampires that were hiding have risen up, and it's like a zombie apocalypse but with vampires. And that was a show that just made absolutely no fucking sense. Like it was an interesting start out. Well, it was interesting, but it was weird because she wasn't the main character in the first season. Because the whole thing was at the start of the season, the show, it was following this dude who was a soldier who was guard to protect, like, he was assigned to protect her, and she was in this hospital unconscious, and then, like, a couple of episodes in, she wakes up. And the big reveal was, oh, she has anti-vampire powers. If she bites a vampire, they turn back into a human. Which is the dumbest fucking thing. But it was also horrifically inconsistent. Because there's a point where, like, oh, what was it? She was being threatened by like a vampire or something like that, and it was just like this, like, why are you losing this fight? This is the easiest fight in the world. You fucking bite them and they turn into a human. Yeah, brain getting distracted and not being able to remember things. And then they conveniently decide, oh, they introduce elder vampires, and they're like, oh yeah, turns out she can't bite elder vampires and turn them into not vampires. It was just, yeah, it was one of those shows that was just horribly garbage. And then the main character left in like the second last season because the actress clearly left. So they were like, quick, we gotta pivot and like introduce 2 new characters to be our main characters. These are her daughters who we've never met throughout the entire series. Especially considering we killed off her other daughter in season 2. Alright, we have an orb if we need it. Yes, in short, don't watch Van Helsing. Watch the Van Helsing movie with, what's his face? Hugh Jackman's Hugh acting. Watch that. That's a good film. It is aged spectacularly well. The redhead vampire is still hot. Sin, if you're still here, don't forget it has werewolves in it. Where is... Up there. Okay. Yeah, Hugh jacked, man. Absolutely ripped. Absolutely jacked. Also, speaking of like kind of horror movies, do you all remember a couple of years ago when, was it Universal tried to launch the Dark Universe? They wanted to create a franchise kind of like Marvel. Oh, fuck offs. Yeah, they wanted their Marvel equivalent to be like the Thing from the Black Lagoon and Dracula and like Frankenstein and all that. And they had the Dracula movie with Tom Cruise in it. No, it was The Mummy. The Mummy was from Tom Cruise. And it really wasn't good. And they accidentally released the trailer without the, They accidentally released the trailer without the music over it, so there's the bit where the plane's crashing, and all you can just hear is the noises. Oh man, that was fucking so good. That was the best part of that film, was the shit trailer. I'm assuming her number's the same. Was it 5661? Oh shit, okay, maybe it's not. Apparently I can't press 1. Okay, I'm gonna hide, so I might have to get the number. Oh, you're starting to see a pattern, are you not, this? I don't know, I can't say for sure. Because, I mean, like, for instance, anime is not a good, like, metric for giving women large tits based on vampirism. Because anime gives large tits based on anime. Back in the box. Okay. Man, I think this game is Pavloving me to panic at the sound of high-heeled shoes. Like, I'm gonna hear someone walking down the street in pumps now, and I'm just gonna, like, panic and, like, dive for the nearest hole. 2440. I haven't watched Dance in the Vampire Bund. The only vampire anime I've watched, like, dedicated vampire anime, was, like, whatchamacallit, Blood Plus and stuff like that. The ones that were incredibly, incredibly violent. Oh, and, what's the other ones? Well, Blood Plus and, Vampire Hunter D. Vampire Hunter D fucking slaps. That movie is so good. Oh my god. And this is not just me nostalgia speaking, because, like, so back in my day, Liz, Sin, did you do the same thing? Did you, like, tape anime that was on SBS at, like, 11:30 at night? So in Australia, we have a couple of different public broadcasters. We have the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, and there's SBS, the special broadcasting service that does more, like, foreign films and stuff, and, like, world news. And they used to, like, show a lot of anime at, like, late at night. So every so often they do, like, an anime block where it'd be like, cool, tonight at, like, 11:30 we'll be showing Ninja Scroll. And then from, like, 1 a.m. till 3 a.m. we'll be showing Spriggan or something like that. So there's a whole bunch that I taped from back then. And yeah, they, like, again, I often had to tape them because of the fact that the late night ones on SBS were on really late. And they were on really late for a reason. Because of the fact that they were, like, again, Ninja Scroll and Spriggan, like, they had them gore and titties, which to teenage Ando was great. I was like, anime is art. It's called hentai, sorry, it's called anime and it's art. But yeah, I remember seeing Vampire Hunter D first time when I was about 15, and I was just like, holy shit, this is good. And that opinion continues to today, 15 years later. I'm just like, holy shit, this is still really good. Oh yeah, I haven't watched Hellsing. I know everyone says it's good, but I have not watched it. Yeah, I've watched the Blood ones. I've watched, I think, Blood Trinity and Blood Plus. I don't know if I've watched Blood C. I can't remember. There was a bunch that I've kind of watched. The other one I remember sort of watching, I watched like 2 episodes from it. It was like, no, was the I can't remember what it was called, but it was that the shoujo vampire dating one. But I kind of hate, like, shoujo harem romances, because all the guys, especially in this one, all the guys were just assholes. I don't know. I don't understand or really like a lot of the stereotypes in shoujo dating stuff. Like in like a harem, a regular harem anime, there are some tropes that you'll get. Like you'll get the Ojo-sama, you'll get like the tsundere, you'll have like maybe the sporty girl or like the very traditional Japanese like maiko girl and stuff like that. In shoujo dating stuff, there's always like a, okay, what was it? 2-4-40. There's always like a I don't know, a brat. Like there's always one who's like, I look like I'm like 9 and I'm a real brat to Rosario to no, not Rosario to Vampire, but I like Rosario to Vampire. I forgot that it's actually technically a vampire show, but yes, I like Rosario to Vampire. The manga is probably better than the anime, but okay, escape through the secret passage. Secret tunnel through the mountain. There's probably some other vampire stuff. Where the fuck's the escape? I get in the hole. Don't tell me it's bugged. But yeah, I always forget that Rosario the Vampire is a vampire. And there's another one I think that might have been a vampire. Yeah, no, I remember. I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have a look at Dance in the Vampire. No, there was another vampire one. Blood Lad, yes. Blood Lad fucking slapped. I liked Blood Lad. I was so mad that it only went for like 11 episodes. I haven't watched Vampire Night. No, Blood Lad was fucking good. Medusa, best girl. I think her name was Medusa, the one with the backpack with all the, like, she could make portals through frames. She was fun. No, I really liked Blood Lad. I liked the side stories in Blood Lad. So, those of you who don't know, the plot of Blood Lad is main character is a vampire prince. What do you mean, find the number and contact the sheriff? I contacted the sheriff. Have we bugged this? I think we've bugged this. I'm just gonna let her catch me and see if that fixes it. But yeah, Blood Lad is... He's a vampire prince in exile. He's the vampire equivalent of a weeb. He basically just wants to know about humans and like human things. He's like, get me more human things. Get me more of these human comics and these human video games. And a high school girl accidentally winds up in like the monster realm, and he's like, bring this high school girl to me so that I may... Oh, I didn't pick up the key. That's right. She's like, bring this high school girl to me so that I can ask her about human things. And he's really excited by it, but then she winds up dying. She gets eaten by a carnivorous plant and turns into a ghost. So he's like, okay, I need to get you your body back, because if you stay as a ghost, you'll fade into nothing. So it's him like going on a quest to try and get her body back, basically because he wants to have a human friend who he can like talk about human things with. And it's very comedic. And he's kind of like the head of like vampire mafia, and that's what makes it funny, because he has to leave. He has to leave to go and try and get her body back. But they're like, oh shit, the boss is gone. People might try and fuck with us. So they get a shapeshifter to pretend to be him while they're gone. And the shapeshift, like, there's some really funny shit with him, like, trying to pretend to be the boss and actually doing, like, not too bad of a job of it. And they're like, wow, this shapeshifter is, like, a better boss than the vampire was. All the vampire did was care about his, like, human shit. This guy actually seems to be doing a decent job of running the vampire mafia. Also, I love that because I can see the marker dot for the phone, it implies that the exterior of this map is entirely modeled. Spleesh. You know, Blood Lad's fucking great. But there's another vampire dating one, I just can't remember what it's called. But the main character, like, finds out she's a vampire. It's really cute, because he's really into her, and he finds out she's a vampire because he stays back after class to, like, ask her out, and she basically just yawns and her fangs pop out. It's very cute. Oh yeah, this guy escapes and then praises the sun, as if you wouldn't sin. You gotta remember your homie Solaire. Praise the sun, if only I could be so grossly incandescent. Alright, we're gonna go with the alternate ending this time. We're gonna say we're not friends and see what happens. Is the victim next to his proof, or is he a friend? Also, I swear this sheriff is Liz. It has the same eyes. Confirm or deny. Don't be afraid, and be honest. I'll protect you. Are we friends, right? The camera panned down. Alright. Not a friend. You vampire. Dung. Really? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright. Okay, it turns out there's only one ending, and that ending is we're friends and we cuck the sheriff. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Oh, game. Yes, she did just titty slap the text box. Game of the year. Game of the year 2023. And the slide whistle fucking again. Oh yeah. Sin, were you in earlier? Did you get to see the maid outfit? If not, I can show it to you again. That's what I was alluding to earlier. Also, poor sheriff. Poor sheriff. Pick me girl sheriff. Alright. I will show you the maid outfit just for you. Once everything skips ahead. Dunk. True ending. I love it how the true ending, the only difference is she titty slaps the text box. Alright. Valina's room. So if we go in here to the wardrobe, so there are outfits. Oh, the replayability of this game, and yes, one of them is the maid outfit for 1,000 point arenos. I only have 290 points. So I don't think I will be researching these. Yes, there is the maid outfit. There's a bunny outfit. There's various lingeries. There is a bikini that, as I said earlier, I don't think they textured it. I think they just left it black, but the art over here has texture. There's the nurse. This one is probably my favorite, but also probably the most dangerous of any of them. There's a bunch of other shit we can get. There's a bathtub you can get. There's a bed. I don't think we're going to bother with any of that. I'm going to be honest. I think I've gotten really all of the content out of this I can get. Oh yeah, there is a scene viewer. There's all the other scenes. I don't really need all the others, the normal bad ending or the hard bad ending or any of that. Again, you don't gain anything from seeing it, so I think I'm going to call it here if that's alright with everyone. Are you happy to leave the Vampire Mansion after 2 hours and 18 minutes? Because really, at this point, the gimmick has kind of played out. There is... Actually, no, we might do some Gamba first, just because we can. Alright, I did not win anything. Let's see if we can Gamba. You're welcome. Chat eating good tonight. I'm just gonna Gamba away all of my winnings. Who said you're not allowed to gamble on Twitch anymore? I have thus far won nothing. Also, I love it how the sheriff... Yeah, I have won nothing. I'm a terrible gambler. Also, I love it how the sheriff is one of the icons. Alright, well... I'm gonna just avert my eyes from Verena, and we're gonna find someone to raid. Whomst shall we raid? I have 2 Twitch dashboards open. Why do I have 2 Twitch dashboards open? Okay. Whomst. Okay, we can raid Noodlebox. We raid Dank Turtle. Although, has anyone got any suggestions? I'm always open to suggestions. I think we'll raid Noodlebox. I think. Let's do a quick refresh. But yeah, we'll probably be back again eventually. I don't know if I'll do another stream tomorrow, because if I do a stream tomorrow, that will have been like 4 streams in a row. And as much as I've been enjoying it, at the same time, your boy needs a break. So I'm gonna send you over to Noodlebox. He's quite good. He's playing Subnautica, which is something that I should probably finish eventually. And then, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. Anyway, thank you for coming and watching the horrifyingly schlocky vampire game. Hopefully I don't get banned. I don't think I will. Other people have played this. But, yeah, thanks for coming with me to the Vampire Cake Bakery. And making my not good decisions not such a terrible decision. Alright, I'm gonna send you on. Bye.